There's gonna be a new fishing lure that other workers can make that helps you catch midnight salmon.
Oh,
Oh
yes.
I don't know if it's just for leather workers or not. I was reading something about it being BOP, but I'm not sure. And then,
Sonya.
Yeah, they need to get rid of the hydrocore for.
oh, my hands need to warm up. This is not good. I busted out my old school gaming sweater right now, so we're gonna kill Gahoon tonight. Serious, serious business.
Sounds good.
This was my my EverQuest progression rating sweatshirt, so I had more.
Nice. Never played one, but I played two for a very long time.
I played 2 when it first came out for a while until they totally crushed clerics in like an early patch, and I was disappointed, so I went back to playing 1 in WoW. But I played 1 for like 7 or 8 years, rated with top US guild and stuff, and had like server first and things like that, and had 1 world first under our belts.
Wow.
While I was there, they had multiple before I joined, but yeah.
Beware.
What guild were you in?
Brotherhood of the Spider, Drow's EverQuest rating component.
Oh, okay.
Beware.
And when I came to WoW and I joined Doom, I got on Doomhammer, I didn't realize it was the Drow server, and I was like, great, because I knew all the guild masters and stuff, and they're like, well, I had an open invite, but I'm like, I didn't want to make WoW my like hardcore rating game. And then yeah, that changed for a while, and then settled to what it is now.
Nice.
Beware.
Oh my god. Hands are freezing.
Need fingerless gloves.
Nice.
Yeah, little breakfast club stuff. Jim Nelson.
Don't you forget about me.
My apartment's about 1,000 degrees.
My house is warm, just my hands are freezing. Nope, I'm blind. No, what was it? Oh,
Somebody wants a maid.
try to loose someone. Because my fingers like to type O's.
You recognize that. Nobody understands the difference between loose and loose.
Aaron's pretty loose.
Who doesn't?
There's a difference.
Who doesn't understand the difference?
I mean,
It's an Indiana thing. Illinois, wherever the hell you're from.
Well, it's just a very common typo, but people don't realize it.
Beware.
trust me, Asmara has me realizing all my common typos. I can't spell half the time, and so I make up words, and then it's like, it's very much. What did I write the other night in the invite channel or popples? Yeah, I tried to type peoples and I typed popples. So I'll take some popples and
Well, popples is a thing.
they are a thing. That's true.
My daughter still has hers from when she was little.
I had
New one?
yeah, they have new ones. What was this? The like the windbreaker style material, but they were a stuffed animal. Started with an H. Puffles or something. Can't remember now.
Hufflepuff.
Yeah, there we go. That's the
They have-
one.
Oh, Hufflepuffs?
Yeah, that's what I had as a kid. At least the paladin asked for if he could suggest an invite. I've had people in raid just spamming me to invite somebody. And I'm like, words. And I appreciated Cryptic for asking instead of just sending it. Samalama. It's a great name.
You keep me in line. man.
Where's Lulu?
I'm just wondering where Ding Dong is. We got Samalama.
I like it. That's the one that we're in. That'd be perfect.
Where the hell do you think you're going, you stupid mob? Oh, apparently they both like me. Oh, well, whatever. We're taking them around top of each other.
Beware.
Well, if you're gonna speak to it like that, I don't blame
Beware.
you.
It wasn't walking away from him. It was going to.
Well, they were split up. So.
One was going somewhere else, not towards the tank, and I don't know why. And then when I realized, and yeah,
No, it was going. It was going towards me. I'm thinking.
oh man.
Beware.
I'm used to looking at purple,
Debatable.
alright? I used to look Demon Hunter tank. Who decided tonight's a good night to upgrade his graphics card in his computer, apparently.
That's like 10 minutes. Ironically, I'm also has
Yes.
Okay. He has a demon.
Like,
And we won't call it a tank, but it's a Demon Hunter.
it got us through regular, didn't it?
Hey, I tanked regular
I mean,
last.
it was there while we did regular.
I was pretty impressed on Monday, like during the day. I got into a pug group with my 338 Guardian Druid and cleared all the way through Gahoon. I'm like, I'm just gonna be a meat shield here and I'm off tank things. The monk that was tanking was like 360, so it wasn't like he was crazy geared. It was just he was geared enough. And yeah. Tell you what though, when I got to Cahoon's room, I was just like, I've seen this room too much. I can't handle this anymore.
Yeah.
And then the 20 minutes of arguing on who was gonna run orbs, I was losing my mind. I finally just like, listen, this druid and me are gonna run the first orb, damn it.
You're acting like we've wiped on you
Beware.
100 times or something.
You wouldn't be wrong. Oh, I gotta. Yeah, make sure. Oh, we got Dominator left. Good, perfect. At least, I mean, it's nice to isolate it down to being just it's I mean it's a DPS issue because like I said we can only heal for so long, so we're just hitting this often rage more or less. Yeah, people could do a little better on avoiding some things, but that's gonna happen regardless of what we do. I feel. Oh wow.
So it's always a DPS issue.
Not always.
No, I mean as a tank, you always just say it's a DPS issue.
That's why I try and do all the DPS.
Beware.
In our guild, you just make fun. It's the warrior's fault.
I'm just really curious to see how my survivability is gonna go up after the patch with Ignore Pain being off the global.
This makes me turn my warrior prot.
Because that one change is going to, I mean there's a couple of them, but that one change is just gonna be monumental because I hit Ignore Pain all the time and it doesn't go off because I'm like like hundreds of a second off my global cooldown.
We saw
Really
the
annoying.
excessive amount of 3s in there. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 is actually Devastate. You stuck off.
My bad.
Q is Ignore Pain. There was no Qs.
I can see.
It was 2s, 3s, and 4s.
Yep, Shield Slam, Devastate, and Thunderclap. I must have been taking trash or something.
By the way, did you figure out what was wrong with the guy's picture?
Oh, the one that Sly listed?
Yeah.
It's his add-on.
Yeah, it's just an add-on telling him that he needs flasks and a runestone.
Oh, nice. I was gonna say it looks like weak auras, but I didn't know if you figured it out or not.
Okay, we're Az is trying to settle the baby real quick.
Little markers.
Yeah, we're gonna put markers down and Zerg pool. Got to beat the second set of hexers. It did, but she probably filled it again. Yeah, that's how she does. She runs that poopy diaper. Sorry about that. So we'll Zerg him, we'll push him. We got to beat the second set of hexers. On transition, we get on the Crusher. And I will be tanking the Crusher. That's Gur. Milk will be tanking Zool. Kill the Crusher, get back on Zool. Keep him in the middle door area so that we have an area to run out. When the transition happens, if you CC to Hexer, make sure we get another CC on the Hexer. Audit, gonna need you to assist Joe Quimby on dispelling the minions Azul when they come in, just because we only have the one mass. Put those markers up too. You get marked with a circle and a skull. Make sure you take your circle or your skull, or your circle or your star rather, to the appropriate circle or star. Everyone's gonna welfare pot tonight. No, I need hellstones. They faded.
Oh, cool.
Nice, thank you.
Appreciate your cauldron.
Yeah, over here by me.
I love when people say that. 'cause
Just
I have no
take,
idea where you
just
are.
take one, guys, until we figure out what's going.
Naz is a new one. She's got a 3-hour one on right now. There. I thiefed one, so if someone needs one, let me know. Alright, so Dark Revelations run to their correct marker. Single target Zool cleaving down the ads, easy enough there. Make sure we get ranged and healers soaking the pools. Phase 1 only has 1 pool, Phase 2 has 2 pools. Other than that, same basic stuff, 2 to 3 stacks on the tanks, and we'll run out the debuff. Make sure the healers are just watching the tanks, because we will be getting towards the edge of the map. As soon as Naz comes back, she's just trying to get the baby to settle.
So, Dura, yesterday it seemed like my pulls were a little sloppy. You want to leap in, and then what I'll do is just death grip everything to Zool, and you can pull the Crusher out.
Okay, I can do that. That's fine.
It might be a little bit cleaner.
Yeah, whatever we want to do to clean it up.
Yeah, it just seemed like sometimes we were getting like 2-second pulls. You know,
Waiting on Nazmara, my wife, to take care of my newborn child. She will be back momentarily, and then we will rock this.
Like a hurricane.
Apologize for the small delays, but our newborn does have a priority, unfortunately. Normally she's down by now, but we had a long day out and about.
Hey, Gorg, while Nas is finishing up, I'm gonna grab the coffee real quick.
Okay, yeah, she's just swaddling up baby right now on the couch. She got her all changed and everything. She decided to blow her diaper out as we were killing trash. So.
Oh yeah, he's a new O-ring.
New O-ring, that's hilarious.
Oh, Joe. Did he trick you?
I have many wares.
As soon as Krogi gets his coffee, we'll be able to rock this.
Hold up a second.
Faster coffee.
Joe needs to run back to it.
Oh, well that's good. That'll give Krogi time for coffee. Oh, I forgot an energy drink tonight. I was like, I might need one. Let's have some tea a little bit later. It's got caffeine in it, right? Man, Dark Iron Dwarf Monk, that's amazing.
Right, I was just looking at that. I love the X-Mog Blackfoot.
That is a good transmo. Nice weapon choice. Krogi! Oh man.
What is that toy?
It's a paper zeppelin. It comes from the Blingtron.
No, the light thing.
Oh,
What's that
spot-
called? I'm like a nut when it comes to toys and
That's personal spotlight. Is it the searchlight?
Yeah, it's the searchlight.
Tolbarad searchlight. There it is. One thing I didn't buy. I should, oh, it's only gold.
and I don't have it.
Ooh, I'm gonna go buy that.
Krogi, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
When he said he went to go get a coffee, did he mean downtown?
He was
Really?
going to Starbucks.
Yeah, apparently I'm in Starbucks. Gotta grill the beans before you roast the beans.
Gotta overpay for it.
Yeah, I could make you a cheaper cup of coffee than that.
There's a place in Colorado Springs we really liked that was inexpensive.
It's like the biggest issue here in New York is just like every place. It's like, oh, I want to spend $4 for a coffee.
No, that's because you're biggest problem in New York is it's New York.
No, that's not that big of a problem, right?
Not that I've ever been, so I can't really talk shit. So I'm in Northern
Oh
Virginia.
no, go ahead and all the stories are true.
All the stories are true.
It smells like piss and shit most of the times, and people are assholes. So I'm right at home. It's just these places, like their rent's so damn high that they have to charge so much for their stuff.
Okay, he's back. There we go.
Alright, cool. I'm pulling any.
Oh, crap.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come, fools! I've already seen your end.
Yeah, weren't we supposed to hear 20%?
No, we hero here, so we get the burn. You zerg him, you hero at the start. 20% was Gahoon talk. Cool, I'm not running the Crusher out, so he died before he buffed. Dark Revelations need to go to their appropriate markers. Oh, well, I guess that's you're going to be purging them, so you can drop it wherever you'd like on that case. Makes sense.
I'll get purple.
Someone on green. Audit, can you put yourself in position to back up that green, just in case?
Potions are back up.
Yep, potion again. We got 30 seconds to do 13%. Here comes our new Crusher. Yeah, baby's not happy tonight. I did it again. I need a res in the middle. Forgot to focus Zool in the beginning so I see his energy bar, or his percentage. Alright, let's get on Zool. We should actually got there.
I got feared out of that stuff.
Get a bop.
Just let it fall off. If you got a bop for him, let him bop him. If not, just heal him and let him soak it. Shield balls up. Soak over here.
I got Zool.
Okay, running out. I'm gonna put it on Moon. Taking Zool.
Good job.
Yep, perfect. Just like hers.
That was so fucking smooth for a bug. Is this a bug or not?
Wow.
We
It's combined guilds now.
It's
Oh,
like
okay.
it's like Sinister's guild and Milk's guild, and then me and Naz and Krogi, because like that's the only people I get from my guild to go right now. We got other people that are normally here, but they are no shows tonight right now. But we
Okay.
Oh, get out of the middle, peoples.
yeah, clear the door and we'll get this. Naz is off keyboard for a second. I know we have no trash, but I'll open this up and. Jeez.
Yay, artifact power.
Same.
Sanguicel, you're the best.
Okay, all warriors and paladins go prot spec and get the sword off this next boss for me. Thank you. Okay, good. Need one.
Other spec?
Prot spec. Everyone needs to be prot. So I can get this one-handed sword. Okay. Set up markers here. Okay. Sorry, Audit. I corrected myself when I saw that it was you with the mark, and I knew you had the purges and stuff. So thank you for taking care of those properly. Doing good damages. All right. So got a circle and a star down on the bottom. So what we'll do is we'll go groups 1 and 2. I'm gonna move Milk. That's too much. Let me give us some casters here. Healer. Okay, groups 1 and 2 are gonna go star side. Groups 3 and 4 are gonna go circle side. Group 5 come star side. Kill the star ad first, and then you can go and rotate over and kill circle ad. If 1 and 2 are star, start working. Once our big ad dies, we need to start working on the other ads. Group 3 and 4, circle side. When your big ad dies, start working on your little ads over there. Group 5, start star side and kill the big ad, and then go kill the other big ad on circle side, and then work on small ads wherever you're at. Just so we have a little extra DPS on the big ad, since we have a 5th group. Normally only have 4 groups, so I just split it even down the middle, and we get it knocked out. Other than that, pretty straightforward. Melee, don't get orbs anymore. If people do spread out range 5, make sure you don't get stuck in an orb with another person. If 2 people do get stuck, only knock one of them out at a time. Yeah, I figured that would for me.
And you do not take damage while you're in that bubble either.
Yeah, and when you leave the bubble, it's going to do a big burst of damage, so we don't want to knock people out all at once. With 3 people with a single typhoon would almost wipe us probably. Alright. We'll just go with this. We don't need... I don't think anybody else.
His friend?
Yeah, Cryptic, go ahead and suggest that invite if your mage friend still wants to come. We can summon them up.
You said it was what? 1, 2 star and 3, 4.
Sir. Yep, I can type it in. I'll type it in, right?
He just said some more. He's on a rogue instead of his mage.
There we go. Simple. Alright, let me check the raid community real fast and see if anybody's here.
Sorry, Cryptic, whatever. Quipkey. I don't think he's
Okay.
that.
Alright. Okay, cool. He's switching. That's fine. We can give him a few seconds. Get to lock someone down and be ready to get him. Sell food because I died like a scrub. Just stupid death just because I didn't focus Zool.
I have
Doesn't really matter, Milk, but you want him first or me?
Oh, you can grab him first.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause I'll take
Try
no fall
smoother
damage.
anyway, because you can leap when you get near him.
Yeah, no, I take no fall damage. Let's get Tilla summoned and give Tilla this. Is it bad that I just want to get AOTC before some old guildies that left into another guild get AOTC? Is that hateful?
No, be petty. Be very petty. Does anything change tank-wise on this? I haven't tanked heroic. It's just once we get the big hit, we swap.
Yeah, nothing tank-wise changed. The only thing that's different in heroic is 20% you can't spawn orbs anymore. So at that point, it's just if you take an Essence Shatter or the big hit and you're rolling a cooldown like Icebound Fortitude or something, just say so, and I won't taunt until your cooldown's done because it doesn't really matter which tank has it at that point. We're gonna have high stacks, and if you're rolling a defensive, you might as well be taking the hits.
Okay. This is new territory for us.
Oh well.
Be gentle.
Hey,
This fight's so much easier than Zool. For a
This
lot of
fight's the
people.
easiest in the instance. What's up? I heard my name.
Yeah, it was night. Just a reminder, range, stay away from melee because the melee doesn't get the orbs.
Yeah, no ranged in melee. Don't try and cheese me. Because even if you're ranged and you're in melee range, your ranged class tagged, so you'll get an orb in melee, and melee will be very sad.
Yeah, lots of tears, crying loudly.
Okay. Pulling as soon as Naz lays baby back down. See if we can get. Trying every trick in the book right now to get her to cooperate tonight, guys. I apologize.
It's all good. If that's your biggest problem, you're doing alright.
Alright, she is back, so we are going to pull. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, well, heroism on second ad phase. I didn't put that up.
3, 2,
Oh, time warp.
1.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2,
Ow.
1.
How did I get 40 stacks? Jesus. Taunt, 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 taunt.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
There's no orb.
Alright, going in, star side, star, 1, 2 star, 3, 4 circle, spread out, stay spread,
3,
and then
1.
clear your stacks.
I need orbs, guys.
We get them. Get your stacks below 10 at least, let tanks pick up some.
Beware.
Good job, Aaron.
I will pick up orbs after this ad dies. I got that interrupt.
Should I get you out of that?
You should.
And not.
Don't do it.
Someone put you. It wasn't me.
Alright, the sand's dead. I get to go on an orb hunting retrieval. So.
Beware. Beware.
Watch lasers.
Yep, just watch the boss lasers now and interrupt and kill these visions of madness.
Beware.
Ooh, an orb. No. I needed that. You gotta take it.
I'm at 16.
Yeah, I'm at 30. How you doing? I'll take him first and just, yeah, it's fine. I got last stand, so I'm not worried about my points.
2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
We might even change the push eventually.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
You're okay, baby.
Beware.
He's fighting to sleep right now, I can tell.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
That's an Norman.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2.
Alright. As soon as the ad spawn, blow time warp. Watch the orb spawn, stay spread.
2, 1.
I need a tank here.
Yep, I just taunted him and he didn't come to me, so.
Beware.
Use it 1 second and got him. I got that one. Dooby dooby doo. Alright.
Beware.
Watch the beam, star side.
Beware.
I got myself down to 20, that's cool. Thank you for leaving extra orbs, everyone.
Beware.
Three, two,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Doing good,
3,
just keep it up.
2, 1.
No more orb stacks, or no more orbs are spawning, so.
Beware.
3, 2,
Okay,
1.
I popped my orb.
3,
Oh yeah, I
Two,
taunted during that beam, it was just... Oh good, I got... I'll have shield wall for this next one, so let me hold it for future. I'll probably be dead on this lane. Be dead before we do anything else.
2, 1.
Oh no.
Good job.
2, 1.
Nice, guys.
Boss is easy. Come on, sword. No sword. Well, let's roll my sword.
Which one are you looking for? What sword?
The one-hander.
Some of us are looking for the two-hander. Oh, you did get it.
I might be able to trade that to you. I was looting Frost. Sure, you're the one that needs it, right?
Yeah, I do. You can. It's a.
Nah, never mind. It's soul bound to me.
Because it's one-handed, yeah, and you have two-handed. I mean, I would appreciate it. That would have been awesome. Congrats on getting it, though.
Thank you.
It's indestructible, man. That's so cool. Being indestructible and such.
No trinket. Again.
Boss hates all of us.
I hate this game.
We killed him at Gahoon's door, so let's get down here and then I think maybe I got her calmed down. He was giving us a run for our money there. Oh, shut up, Bran. I'm really sick of hearing you. Alright, so out of all these awesome warriors, who can solo run it?
The re-origination drive is prime. Let's light it up and pump the hoon like
We lost our warlock. The whole reason we needed a warlock was for this boss. Alright. It's all good.
We have a warlock.
We need two.
I have one.
We need two. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Oh, she's fading, yes. Sorry for any mouth breathing and stuff, by the way. I had my head turned and.
Don't worry, I moved his mic.
Tanked like that last half of that boss fight one-handed. It was pretty sweet.
Oh, he's not in Discord. Might need to spam.
Alright, let's get a lock here. Oops.
Oh yeah, the Vantis Ruin.
Real talk though, warriors, any of you have the ability to solo any of the Blackfoot? Are you able to solo as a rest of them? Or...
Yeah, I can. I have to go up twice though to set my transcendence.
Yeah, that's fine. You'll run one orb, so we'll have you run orb 4 then.
I can do that. I had to go up with 3.
Yeah, you can go up right at the start if you want with the first group. That's probably the best time. There's less healing, such like
yeah, that's
that.
true.
So that's Blackfoot. And then I'm running orb 1 as always. Six. Or was 6. Realize you're giving away a ring. Alright, anyways. Back to making sorry. Yeah, we know group 6 is going to be Naz and Kurogi. Lacelle, how'd you get on last or week when we were working on this with your solo running? Still.
I would like a backup.
Okay.
I make it most of the times, but then if I don't get all the way, it's like an inch away.
Too easy.
Yeah. And can I stay on 3? I really am comfortable there.
Yeah, we'll give you 3, and we'll send you.
Where's my buddy?
He's not here, so he's fired.
Yeah.
We'll just send your husband with you since you can talk to him quickly.
All right.
So far, this is what we have for groups. So we need a 2 and a 5. We've got. All right. Tilla can run. Monine, are you able to solo it? You got the talents and stuff for it? Okay, so. Alright, so we'll just see 2 mages, so we'll do double mages for orb 5. So now that's what we got. So we just need, so we'll do Monin, and Monin, you'll cover orb 2. That's what we got. Any questions or anything like that? We put a lot of work into this boss last week. For those that were here, you know, we were getting to 5-6% in phase 3 every time, pretty much. So we know we can do it. 0.3% being our best. And I don't care about your sting. I need a warlock. So try to hunt us down a warlock real quick. We definitely need that. Right now, it doesn't matter the item level. Just stay alive and give us a warlock gate. But we'll see who we can scrounge up. I'm going to see if Sweaty's on any of his alts. Darth Mongol is coming.
She's so hungry. Hold on.
Alright, so if we're in groups 3 or 4 or 5, groups 4 and 5 are all the orbs, minus Darth. It's just a warlock. Milk, so you said that when we went to Mithrax, I heard some seen this before. Brad.
What's up?
I was asking, have you seen this before? Do you know this fight?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it in regular.
Okay. A little bit different, right? Some differences in heroic. You'll take the Dark Young. I run the first orb, so I'm not around to do anything.
Yeah.
I come off, you continue to take the Dark Young. I will be picking up right about here. There is a giant worm that spawns that I pick up and interrupt DPS. Shortly after the worm spawns, the orb should be in, so we should be in third orb. We will group up. I'm going to mark all the healers. So pretty much we need to group up on the healers. The reason I'm marking all the healers is for phase 3, so people know where their healers are at. So we can try and not have all the healers grouped in one spot as well. But for us, when Gahun comes out, there's the explosive corruption. I will run every explosive corruption out. So with that, you taunt off. I'll take him first. I'll take the first explosive corruption. You taunt. I jump out. Don't taunt on in the first 2 phases. Don't pay attention to the stacks on him, the 4 or 5 when DBM tells you to taunt. You gotta watch for the explosive corruption cast.
Okay.
And then in phase 3, we're basically waiting on the stat. He stops casting explosive the corruption on tanks, and he casts it on a random DPS. So basically, just 1 or 2 stacks, and we taunt swap to keep tank damage as low as possible.
Okay. And with Dark Young, I'm just kiting him from eye to eye, right?
Yeah, you want to kite him to that 2 stack over there, and then once he casts Dark Bargain, you can just move him to one of these 2 singlets, and then by then.
Hello.
This
is Dark Morgan. Do I have this in the right spot?
Yep, you're right. Well, which side did you go to? Left?
Yep.
Let me check it.
Dark Mogul, can you move it to the left a little bit?
Right about here, like right up in that little corner, and you're perfect. First thing we're gonna probably wipe a couple times. I'll just get orb runners settled and make sure the orb runners are good. Once we know the orb runners are good, we'll pull consumables and we'll get this boss. For phase, I'm putting down the green and the red markers. Do not drop your explosive corruptions on the green and the red markers. That's where the orb runners drop down. We don't need them dropping off into slows and orbs and get crapped on. If you get hit with an orb that flies out of Explosive Corruption, there's 5 of them that comes out on Heroic. You will spawn another Explosive Corruption, so dodge balls. Go from there. Pretty much, like I said, we know what we're doing in the first phase. Get 3 solid orbs. With the second phase, the Blood Feast, the first Blood Feast, only Orb Runners 6, and only the tanks should get into that Blood Feast. The Blood Feast the Gibbering Horror needs to be misdirected onto Milk Stout, and then all ranged DPS needs to be on that Gibbering Horror to kill it once it spawns. Orb Runner 6 will go up, and they will wait for second Blood Feast to cast. Once second Blood Feast is casting, we'll get about a 5-second count. We need to be grouping up into the Blood Feast, and then we'll pop Heroism. Gahoon will be stunned. The Gibbering Horror that comes out of that Blood Feast will be stunned when it comes up and dies. Burning Gahoon with everything we got, get him to 20, get him close to 20% or 20%. Then Collapse will start, which is cave in from the ceiling. We need to be on our toes and moving away from the big swirlies on the ground so that the rocks don't hit you in the head. Once he becomes active again, he will cast Malignant Growth, which is red pepperonis on the ground. You want to, one set will start to grow. You want to stand in a clear spot. Then a second set will grow under your feet. When this big set grows and explodes, you move to that area so the second set can grow and explode without hitting you for damage. He will then cast Fear. You need to turn away from him, physically turn your character and look away for the cast so the fear does not hit you. And then immediately when that fear is being cast, we need to be spreading out 5 yards again because his pulse damage is going to come out, and if it hits you within 5 yards of other people, everyone's getting knocked around and taking way more damage than so. Range 5 is very, very crucial. He does that sequence for at least the first 2 casts, and then his sequence gets a little messed up. He will pulse sometimes before he fears, and he will fear sometimes before he pulses. He just pretty much casts whatever ability is up on his spellcast timer. So we just need to be aware of what's getting cast, watch DBM, go from there. As I said, let's get a couple runs in, get our Orb Runner settled, and make sure we have that solid, and then we'll get them. There's a ready check. Or 2, you can pretty much just be up on your ramp waiting, because I'm going to run this in less than 5, so. Alright, everyone is ready. We're going to do this pull and see where we're at.
Okay, I'll run the pull here for 10.
There we go. Oh, oops. Sorry. Yeah, 10 seconds is good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Attention.
Beware.
We're going in. Yeah, once you cast Dark Bargain, get them away so the melee can do their thing.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so he doesn't have to be on the eye.
Nope, just once you cast the big purple circle, you just tank him wherever until you can take him at the next eye until he's about to cast it again. And really, just making sure that so that DPS can have no fear of getting mind controlled from a second Dark Bargain.
And
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I got first interrupt on Big Worm.
Beware.
Monin, did you get stuck? He's stuck. So yeah.
Beware.
Which side is he on?
He's on right side. Anybody go help him so we can get to the second phase and reset.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Burrowing on the Big Worm.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Swipe it up.
Beware.
I'm assuming we should be into another phase before the second one.
It should be into the phase like 20 seconds in, basically. 20 to 30 seconds we should be in the phase. It was just Orb Runner 2 got stuck, which happens from time to time until we iron it out. So I said we're going to wipe once or twice just to iron out Orb Runners, and then Orb Running will be good and we'll be set. So
somebody happen to have a bot by any chance?
Yeah, I'll drop a Jeeves when we get down here.
What? Oh, one wipe in, give me a Jeeves.
Well, I was doing other stuff. Oh man, I didn't realize my gear was.
I just need a shoulder to cry on. Jeeves works.
Jeeves works for that. Alright, let's make a quick recovery, quick another pull. Class are about to wear out, so, or 12 minutes out, so we can...
Don't drop feast.
Let's send, We need one person to go with Monin, just so we can get it done. So Monin, let's give you a backup, and that backup will be who's the warlock putting the portal out on that side?
Which side?
The right side.
It's Sonya.
Okay, you want to just clear yourself when he goes. Just clear yourself down to the door, and you get stuck again, and just be at the door for that one orb. Should be able to solo it, but just to cover the instance that he gets stuck, make sure it's there. Let's get my feast, and then we'll be good to go.
Remember, Kerr needs frequent rebuffings.
Yeah, sorry. Blame Blizzard, not me. Alright, just one quick second to help Naz lay the baby down. Okay. Naz is ready, so here we go. On you, Milk, to hit the pull timer.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Orb going in.
The Warlock gate's got on my side.
2, 1.
No,
There's
we
a
lost
warlock
the door.
died.
Oh no.
Can't reset it until we run orb 3. You got Itzajib up there. Just start when your orb spawns. Lies, just get as far as you can and just sit back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna wipe it up.
And then we'll reset him by pulling him up. So.
Okay.
Orb 2's in, so yeah, just do what you can. Alright. I need an interrupt on this big worm. Thank you. I got next.
Beware.
Three, two, one.
Okay, 3's in.
Alright, cool. Just
beware.
Get the group in the center, stay alive, watch the corruption. Okay, this is wow. Good practice to not have that come into the group and for people to be dodging it so it doesn't continually come into the group. So
Should I grab him first or you grab him first?
grab him and drag him up the ramp so that he resets. Because we can't run into the next doors without the warlock being alive, so just reset it.
Which ramp? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, just run him up the ramp, yep. I'll be right back. Move myself where I won't die when I come back.
Right, just
Three,
keep running.
2, 1.
A power matrix is ready for acquisition.
And strafe.
Beware.
Joe's there to help me out. Lend a hand.
Oh, so I shouldn't released.
I have a feeling we're getting it on this try.
Well, now you jinxed us, so thanks for that.
Hey Brad, so when you first pull the Dark Young, pull him closer to the eyeballs. All the melee DPS should get the first buff.
I mean, getting the Dark Bargain buff is irrelevant. First phase.
No, I want the Dark Bargain buff.
Then stand closer to me.
If you want to say what's important to get the Dark Bargain buff, it's that it goes onto the terrors. That's the most important thing, so that they take more damage. Alright. Got a reflask, so I gotta change specs. We'll get another quick run here. Warlock, super, just keep yourself safe.
No, I'm good now. I had a misunderstanding.
Too easy. Yep. So quick ready check. Yeah. Let's get through the orb phases and stuff and make sure we're good before we pop any more really big consumables. Alright, everyone's ready. Here we go. Sorry, I'm used to hitting the pull timer from up here.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Blasphemy.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
We're going in.
Attention.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch the orbs. Most important thing we can do is dodge those right now and have a clean transition when third orb gets dunked. I got first interrupt on the swarm.
2, 1.
I gotta run a corruption out.
Beware.
Orb 3 going in.
Okay.
Beware.
Get into the center, dodge your orbs. If you have corruption, get out. Stack on the marker. Moon is in a good spot. Stand on moon and triangle. It's about where we want to be standing every time. Don't be in the middle of the light. Stand over here with a group of markers, please. Everyone in one group. Fluorescence healing, all that stuff matters right now. Keeping healer mana high. Alright, Goon's gonna come out. Orb runners 4 and 5, start heading to your ramps.
Remember range 5.
Range 5, yep.
3, 2,
Nope.
1.
Taunted too early. You gotta run that out now.
Beware.
Yep. Get right on the tail, that's fine. Let me take the next corruption and... Oh, I got hit by a ball right from underneath.
Ah, shit, dog.
Beware.
I need help on, more.
Alright. Blackfoot fell. Oh, we go. We need,
Beware.
3,
we need to set up backups.
1.
4. Beware. 2. 1.
Yep, this would be tanks only, so tanks and orb runner 6, but
1.
right now we have a stuck orb, so anybody can go up left side and help him out. Actually, I'll just reset it.
Beware.
That way.
Just reset it. I shouldn't need a backup. I just fat fingered the wrong transcendence.
No, you're fine. Yeah, that's what these first few pulls are. Just let's get these orbs knocked out, and then we'll really settle in. New orb runners. So. We're so angry at me right now.
So you take the corruption and then I taunt after he casts on you, right?
DBM's gonna tell you to taunt at 5 stacks of the buff that's on Gahoon, but he's gonna cast corruption at like 6 stacks. I need to take the corruption so that I can run him out, and then you never have to move. Really.
Okay. Yeah. So I just gotta wait for him to cast, not before he casts.
Yeah, you can taunt during his cast. So it's the kind of spell that once he starts casting it, it's gonna always go on me. So you can taunt him. He'll turn to you. He'll turn back to me and taunt and put it on me, and then he'll turn back to you. So, and then basically I run it out, and then I come back in. And when I come back in, I basically you're at like 4 or 5 stacks, and I taunt it right back from you. Hold it for like a few stacks, and then he's gonna corrupt me again.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So that was no deaths. So.
Andrew, was that better with the buff?
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, I forgot the flask. There we go.
There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Orb going in. Ah, we cannot be dropping it. It was on X, people.
Beware.
Yeah, it's my bad. Got a last second.
Fired. I get a reveal now. It's only Wednesday.
1.
Beware.
Oh my god, look at the orbs. Run it away.
Who's not bringing it to the side?
Beware.
A lot of people right now. But I'm gonna need a first interrupt on this worm. I just used mine on accident.
1.
Beware.
Saw that cat.
Beware.
3 going in.
Beware.
There you go. Move to the center, watch your orbs. Dark corruptions, get out. If you get hit by an orb, get out. Watch the orb coming through the middle.
Beware.
Yep.
Oh, that was close.
Alright. Help if you're an off healer.
There's one coming into the group.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
That was one too. We're okay.
Beware.
Oh, look like a lot of people.
But you gotta get
Alright,
away
cool.
from that 'cause you can't see it going
Clean.
right.
Get these people healed. That's why we stand over here off to the side of the light. Alright. Dragoon's coming out.
Three, two, 1.
Person's in.
Beware.
Beautiful. Mage group can go.
Jake, watch it.
3, 2, 1.
Taunt, 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 taunt.
Beware.
I didn't see it. Full cast.
Cast it like right after I taunted from you.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I like to live dangerously.
Orb is in.
Alright. First Blood Feast, tank and intergroup 6 only.
1.
You gotta run that one out, Milk. I missed my taunt.
Beware.
Oh, my bad.
Ranged on the Gibbering Horror. But just be aware that it's there and clean it up. Rallying Cry going out. Use Hellstones and potions right now to stay up. Healers are gonna be interrupted.
Need battle res.
Beware.
Here is, yep, coming up. There it is.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Second Blood Feast is where we would dunk the second orb. Go ahead and dunk it.
Beware.
This is where we would last, yeah.
Yep, this is where we would lust. We would ignore that Gibbering Horror ad. Everybody would be in that feast to clear their stacks. We would lust here. We would burn them to 20%. Orbs seem to be straight, so we can get consumables and stuff now, but we really need to clean up explosive corruption. The Gibbering Horror needs to be misdirected onto Milk, and Milk, you need to hold that ad to you.
Okay.
And then all ranged DPS needs to be on that ad.
Beware.
All ranged DPS needs to be on that ad. There was like nobody on that ad. We have 2 hunters, so that should be plenty of threat to keep it onto Milk, and the Milk can do AE damage to keep it onto him. But really need to that ad needs to die. We can't ignore it like normal. It has to be dead because of mind-numbing chatter and interrupting our healers. So also during that phase, got a lot of warriors. We need to be popping rallying cries. We need to be using hellstones and health pots and self heals and stuff that you have that are instant, so that you can help the healers out, because they're going to get interrupted on their casts and they're going to go down. They're going to get locked out. So.
Feast going down.
Test, test.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, changed something. Wanted to make sure it was working.
Damn it. Miss.
He's-
Alright, yeah, so just clean up the orbs. Me and Milk got a little bit of taunt work to do, but that's on us. We'll clean that up, and then that Gibbering Horror, like I said, needs to be misdirected to Milk, and needs to be held there, and range DPS need to.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
That first orb dropped, that's my fault. Screwed up my bindings. Exactly what I was afraid was gonna happen.
3, 2, 1.
Orb runners 2 go, and then Brew, then Blackfoot if you can just run orb 3 so we can.
Beware.
I made a mistake and dropped into your X, sorry.
I can do that on the orb.
Am I supposed to catch it from you? No, never mind. Dumb question.
1.
Beware.
That was just a full-on mistake from me. I apologize.
No.
Beware.
Right there.
And then mages, can you go run the orb on the right side just to get it reset?
Beware. Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Your screams will echo.
Okay, cool. Thanks.